did
point it
update
should
the
be filled,
guys.
but doesn't mean it has
Everyone
to be
in
filled
Zoom,
today.
did you read general chat?
But at
Please
some
go read
point I do
general chat
expect it to
about
be
the
filled.
update about the
But yeah,
news.
let's talk a little bit
For
about this
my guys here
news.
on YouTube,
So I did update the guys.
basically, Bank of
Everyone
Japan,
in Zoom,
Udia,
did you
however
read
you
general
pronounce
chat?
it,
Please
sorry,
go
I'm
read
butchering
general
his
chat
name,
about the
came out
update
and
about the
said
news.
that he
For my
might look
guys
to
here on
change
YouTube,
monetary policy. And at the same
basically,
time, he
Bank
said,
of
but it's not
Japan,
going to happen
Udia, however
immediately.
you
So
pronounce it,
they're
sorry, I'm
thinking
butchering
about
his name,
making
came
the
out and
JPY
said
go into
that
positive
he
interest
might
rates
look to
or
change
have an
monetary
intervention.
policy.
So we saw
And at the same
strength come
time, he
into
said,
the
but it's not going to
JPY.
happen
This is for
immediately.
me kind of
So
buy the
they're
rumor, sell the
thinking about
news.
making the
And
JPY
you're
go
probably going to
into
find
positive
out.
interest rates or
Basically,
have
we
an
need to see
intervention.
wage. If
So we saw
wages
strength
increase,
come
then
into
we're
the
going to see price
JPY.
continue
This is for
down
me kind of buy the rumor, sell
on
the
GJ
news.
because
And
the
you're
yen will
probably
get
going to find
stronger
out.
here. Otherwise,
Basically,
it's
we
kind
need
of
to
buy
see
the rumor, sell the
if
news.
wages increase, then we're going
And
to see
if
price
we see
continue down.
this is basically what's being priced into the market. So we could see continuation here, but let's go ahead and do our analysis. Start from the weekly time frame. We have 6 minutes till this 15 closes, so this is our analysis time in the next 6 minutes here. So weekly close, weak bearish here. Not much information from this weekly close, to be honest. Actually closed, kind of doji here. Current weekly no top wick. We have opened with a gap, so this can flip at any time here, and we're still respecting the top of our range. So based on a weekly time frame, nothing crazy happening on the charts. Not much information. Moving down to the daily time frame, though, daily is still, as long as the daily respects this resistance here, we are okay for upside. So this is going to be a crucial daily close today, and it's going to give us a lot of information, because if we close back in this range below 183, we could see some continuous downside here. But if we do start rejecting somewhere today and start flipping back in our range, and especially breaking above this high, you'll see the upside continuation, and this will just be kind of buy the rumor, sell the news, right? Everyone buys up the yen on the rumor, and then when the news comes out that it's not going to be immediate, GJ just starts going back towards the upside. So, people are going to try sell the crap out of this, even though for our session, it does look bearish here, and it does make sense for sells in our session. Anything closing back in the range, we can have counter trend buys if we see some crazy action from this 4-hour support. This 4-hour support is a major area that we need to look at and watch. So let's go ahead and bring back our markup and start marking up where we should be. So that 15 is sitting here. This is like a 15/4-hour support. So let's go ahead and mark that 15/4-hour support. And then, yeah, we're going to move this to keep it there. This we're going to mark up here as our 4-hour support right down here, because that's our next area of interest. So 4S. And yeah, this is also where we're sitting at currently. This is kind of like a hold zone. I just want to see how this looks on lower time frame. Something like that. Moving down to 30-minute. Let's scroll back and see what action we've got here on 30-minute. So on the 30-minute, this is our 4-hour support. We do not want to be selling at this zone here. This is a very dangerous zone to sell at. Kind of this whole zone here is 4-hour support. Here's another 30, and that's basically it below here, and that's your whole markup done. So this is your 30 support. Man, my computer's laggy today. Come on, man. We know it's Monday, but be faster. So that's basically the markup right there. So we're sitting at this support here. If we can close below this support, only a very tiny range, 8 pips, but could expect it to break through, break even at the 4-hour support, and then allow it to break through. Obviously, below here is probably the safest sells, 182,700. Yeah, probably easy sells down to the 4-hour support and 16, 17 pip range. So if we close too deep in here, I'm not selling into 4-hour support. That's stupid. But if we close nicely just below here, that gives me options to sell to this and go break even. If not, then our easy sells are going to come basically below 182,700, right? 182,700 is going to be the zone where I'm looking for sells. And that's basically that in terms of the markup. This weekly resistance, is it still relevant, or have we closed? Yeah, it's still relevant now. And that daily resistance is also, that's our key zone, that daily resistance right there. Yeah, that's our key zone. That 1-hour support up there, no longer relevant. Bye-bye. And that's our range lows. So it's an interesting spot here. It's an interesting spot. This could just be that buy the rumor, sell the news, and we could see a pullback into this zone here. Very, very interesting. Closing back above the weekly resistance. Let's have a look here. I don't mind counter trend today. Counter trend does make sense. But it probably has to come back above our range lows, to be honest. That's really what makes sense for. Yeah, back above our range lows. So above 183,500 is kind of where I'm looking for buys if I'm gonna take buys today. Otherwise I need more confirmation from the bottom of the range here. Probably to tap 4-hour support first would be better, to see 4-hour support tapped first before making that decision. But it could pop up here. The only problem is we could get rejection from this zone to continue down. We can't disregard that. Where's the 4-hour high? Yeah, 4-hour high is all the way back up here. So like really, this thing could just pull back all the way up to like 183,360, create a resistance, and then start coming down bearish. But it's tapped into this zone. So I think, counter trend. Yeah, counter trend probably above this wick here, right? We probably either we need above weekly resistance to form support, so I can rely on that, or above this wick closing back into here, you can look to continue up bullish, something like this. This 4-hour resistance is from where? It's no longer relevant anymore. Let's see if it's relevant on 15. No. Just move this to here. Change that to 15. Yeah, that's our ranges. So yeah, a bit of patience right now. What is this current range we're sitting in? 23 pips. A nice fake out from here would be pretty cool, to be honest. That would be an interesting setup. This wick is very interesting wick here, but yeah. This is very, very, very interesting. So yeah. Cool. That's basically the analysis here on GJ. Pretty simple analysis. Well, not simple actually, pretty complicated analysis, but well, not complicated. It's like it's easy, but at the same time, it's not a straightforward session, I would say. Many people are gonna miss out on this 4-hour support here, but this is the markup that you need to have. Potentially fill the wick. This was a news wick, I believe, like a quick spike. So filling the wick is not a good idea because we're bearish, man. We're bearish. At any point, this could reject. So we kind of want to be above the buying from here is ideally what we need to see is this 4-hour candle close bullish. If this 4-hour candle closes bullish back above the 4-hour and daily resistance, it's super easy for buys. But above this 4-hour and daily resistance could be where your counter trend. That's what I'm trying to populate how to navigate. I think a risky option would be, which I'm willing to take, is if we create support above this daily resistance here, I could anticipate the 4-hour to close bullish and then try get a position from here to continue towards the upside. Because I'm not sold on this downside move. I think everyone's going to be trying to sell GJ and I'm not ready. I think if it continues down, we have the options to take sells. We know where to take sells, but if this is going to reject from the 4-hour support, it's going to do it from the 4-hour support. So I think above daily resistance here is an early option. And if I see support formed above here, because look at it logically on the 4-hour, right? This would be the zone where we broke out last time, gave us the upside move, pulled back into the zone. If we start rejecting this 4-hour flips and we start holding support on lower time frame, we could expect that this 4-hour will close bullish here and then the next one should continue. And if it doesn't, then I'm wrong, but I'm happy to take that risk. As I said, it's not always about trying to achieve some positions. You just want to give a shot because if it plays out, it's well worth the risk that you take, even though the probabilities of it are less, even though it's more of a risky option. The upside potential is a lot more and the reward is a lot more, so it's worth to take those riskier shots sometimes, depending on how your month is going. That's why you have to have a consistent, profitable approach, so you can allow yourself to take these risky shots. And if you get them play out, even like 1 out of 3 that play out, they're going to pay you big. So that's why it's super important, right? It's super important. And yeah, that's my analysis on GJ. We wait for the setups. Today is CPI, if I'm not wrong. Let's refresh this. Shampoo question. All right, so today, Monday, let's have a look. Not CPI. When is it CPI? I do remember CPI this week on Wednesday. My bad. My bad. Wednesday we have CPI this week. Tomorrow we have GBP news. That's going to be interesting at 10 a.m. And today's pretty clean. So we're okay for today. CPI on Wednesday. And yeah, let's have a look at gold for everyone trading gold. Now be very, very, very careful at gold here. Everyone's going to try rip buys on gold, but until you have a 4-hour candle closing above this range here, which happens in 3 hours, buys do not make sense. This could easily leave a wick and start rejecting from the highs here, and we remain in this range until CPI comes. So be careful with that. But based on previous daily close, you obviously have previous daily candle here closing. I think it was weak bearish, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so weak bearish here. Not much information. Need to break the high to give you more of a solid bias as to where it wants to go, which would make sense because that would also entitle a 4-hour close above here. So you're simply saying, if we can just remain above this type of zone here, 1929, if you create 1929 support, you can look for buys into New York, but really trying to buy up here right now is asking for a slap. So don't try be smarter than the market, especially after a push. Your buy should have come down probably right here. If you had to buy a gold today, this would have been your buy, and it would have been pretty simple towards the upside. Otherwise, really, yeah, this one here, that would have been a buy. That's basically your only option, to be honest. This setup too is quite nice, actually. So this would have been, but all out of our trading session. Buying now, not the best idea. Buying the highs, very, very, very bad idea. So wait for either pullbacks back to the zone to look to play inside the range, or if London fails to break out of the zone and it closes back, then you could actually potentially look from sells from the top of the range. But you have to know what you're doing, and wait for a good setup. So pretty simple on gold here, and analysis also done on GJ. And now we simply wait. So if you guys enjoyed the analysis, you know what I'm going to ask. How much of us? 435 of us here in the morning. Thank you all for joining. Can we do the YouTube business? Only 74 likes. Let's do the YouTube business and get the likes up to at least 200 likes. Show me that you guys are active. Show me that you guys are ready for a big week ahead. And let's see how ready you guys are by doing the YouTube business. Do you know about a Doyle Exchange? No. I just follow people just to see what they're up to. I support everyone, but I don't know him personally. No one knows me personally because I'm in my own lane, right? What's my daily target in profit? No daily target in profit. That's stupid. You should never set yourself daily targets and profits, because then you're going to be dictated by emotion, not by what the markets are telling you. My washing machine's making a noise? That's the background music, man. Come on. See? You need to get a quieter washing machine. I'm on a losing streak. Should I really rest, or should I look for better setup still? Well, rest is not going to get you out your losing streak. You have to understand, why the hell are you in a losing streak to begin with? Losing streaks will happen. Like, you can't beat yourself up. But if you're doing something wrong, you have to obviously fix that. If you're doing something wrong, you have to fix that. It's very important. Right? It's super, super important to be able to fix that. And you have to find out, why are you losing? Is it because I can't tell you. You have to figure that out, or you have to be in a community or be somewhere or ask someone, to be able to give you feedback. Right? You need feedback to understand why your losses are happening, unless you can be subjective to yourself. If you can be subjective to yourself, then basically you can understand why your losses are happening. But if you have a profitable plan, right, that works over time and you hit a losing streak, just follow the plan and it will pass. Boss, do I keep a dog? I don't keep, I have it. If gold rejects 1929, do we sell? You need to look for confirmation from that zone, right? So kind of like it needs time to set up. Do you think it's a good idea to have phases of implementing new rules and testing out these new rules? Implementing is more of a risky topic, because once you have a system that works, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. There's improvements to it, but don't try change and add new rules, because the more rules you add, the more variables you have to basically fail, right? Because people think if I can add new things, it's going to make me better, when in reality, you're just adding more probabilities and you're adding more variables that can go wrong. So instead, you just want to try adapt your strategy or add to your strategy, maybe a new setup or maybe a new entry. That is fine, but keep your bread and butter, because that's what works, right? That's super, super important. Jack Russell. How do you overcome your emotions when you open a position? I have a plan and I trust my plan. Emotions will be there, but you have to trust your plan, man. You will not have emotions if you have a plan, because you just keep telling you that. I've watched your price action and it's great in lighting, because I'm trying so many strategies and other doesn't translate into profits. Great, I'm glad it helps. Hey, no wrong answer, but as an experienced full stack developer education around economics, do you think it's worth researching or looking into algorithmic quant trading? What do you think? You don't have, unless you have the resources, which I would say you need around $3 million. If you have $3 million that you're free and you're able to connect yourself to direct liquidity and develop a software that will take years, then only then it's worth it. Only then it's worth it. Will you show us your guns? Every day you want to see my guns. Okay, yeah, if we win, maybe. You have to subscribe to the Only Pips for that. I only have $12 million. Well, yeah, then that's gonna be a 25%, right? 25% of your net worth is gonna be allocated into that. So you have to calculate, is it worth it? Confirmation candles, which chart is the best, 15 or 30 minute? I prefer 15, 30 minutes is just as good, depends on the time. Like now, in 4 minutes, we have the hour close. Hour will be closing, 30 minute and 15. So I'll check all. Please check gold. We just checked gold and did a nice in-depth analysis. So you should check that out. Drink soda? No, thank you. Assalamu alaikum, Harry. Salam, man. Hope you're well. All right. This 1 hour close will be interesting here, to be honest. See where this closes. Above or below this resistance. So if this 15-minute closes with no top wick, it's not a problem for us. It's struggling at this zone, which you'd expect at 4-hour support. Is volume spike related to breakout? I don't look at volume spike. Don't trust it. It's a lagging indicator. I look for 4-hour range. TP hit and continue down. Can you suggest TP 1, 2, or 3 for this? TP 1 is literally the 4-hour support. So we're just looking to try get a quick push past it. You don't really have a set out TP1. Let's wait for the right volume time X push. Yes, sir. Buy or sell? Press both. Press buy and sell, and then see what happens. Whichever one goes into profit, you can call yourself a profitable trader. Why is it not a problem? Relate 15 wick, no danger to create one? Well, it would have been closed, right? So once the candle's closed, it's no danger, right? If it's open, it's a danger, but it's closing in a minute. So once it's closed, that's the only time we would take a position, and it wouldn't be a danger because it's closed. Thank you for the insight. I've been trading personally before getting into quant trading. Turned 1,032 years of lots of research and failures. Getting to 3 mil would be hard. Yeah, but then to go all in 3 mil, all into making a quant firm is tough. Is Japanese candlesticks Heiken Ashi? No, Heiken Ashi is averages. You don't want to look at averages. If you were given a no lag indicator, what type of indicator would you want? For example, pivot points, volume, different prices. I would probably want an accurate order flow indicator. It's very tough to see as a retail trader. It's impossible to see as a retail trader real order flow in the Forex markets. You could see broker order flow, liquidity provider, but to see overall market order flow, which you can see in stock markets and stuff, you can't see in the Forex market. So I probably want something like that. Volume indicator is it because order flow also would consider that, right? It would be part of the volume, but you can't see real order flow. All of these guys promising you about order flow in the Forex markets are fake. They are fake. GBG, JPY most likely going up. I wouldn't be surprised, and that's why I have an option today to also look for potential buys if I see something above the 4-hour and daily resistance. What do you think about the volume profile indicator? Useless. Everything has latency. That's why all indicators lag. Well, all indicators are also based off candles, a lot of them, right? Moving averages are averages of candles. Volume indicators is an average of candle volume. How to trust order flow when there's no real volume in the Forex market? There is real volume. We just can't see order flow as a retail trader. So you can't trust the order flow. Anyone promising you an order flow indicator is fake. Drop some likes, guys. Let's make it 250 likes. Yeah, if you're enjoying the stream and you're part of the Trade Shop fam, make sure to join to leave a like on the stream. Definitely helps. Definitely helps. Appreciate the YouTube business. You know, guys, the YouTube business. Get up to 200 likes. I'd appreciate that. If not, you guys are damn lazy. Just come here to take a position and you leave. Never get anywhere in life like that. Hey, man, just to check, I'm trading personal account, not prop firm. Personal. Check gold 1 hour close. Gold, I'm not touching at these highs. Not touching gold at these highs. Stupid place. To buy at 4-hour resistance, stupid. You missed the move on gold. Gold is done in Asian. Now you're waiting to set up for New York or a bit later. I showed someone a pic of you. He said he does steroids. That person's my best friend now. Tell you what, it's the best compliment you can tell someone. Yeah, I know, right? Which one would you want? A 2 to 3 year 70% strategy with more than 1K trading a sample size, or a 1 month trading strategy with 100% win rate? Obviously, in this current position, I think in this current position, I would like a 1 month with a 100% win rate, because I'll just go like full on, like my net worth. Just put my net worth 100% guaranteed, which is obviously impossible, but realistically, then realistically, obviously 2 to 3 is 70%. Because you can grow that, you know? They said you do. I competed in the WMBF. Search what that is and you'll understand. Stop loss. Oh yeah, stop loss placement video is very crucial lesson. Yeah, you guys are pretty lazy to not watch this. This video I posted yesterday, very, very, very important. You will never view stop losses the same when you watch this. I haven't seen anyone explain stop losses like this. You guys keep asking me about stop loss. You want to know how to put a stop loss? Watch this video right here. This is a really, really good video that a lot of you guys will miss out on. So be sure to watch this. And if you do like it and you're not subscribed, leave a subscribe, because why the hell not? So here's the video. I'm going to leave it there. Definitely check out this new video. Right? Check it out. Gonna pin it for you guys. So definitely watch this. Really, really advise you. Watching from Philippines, nice. What's your main goal in bodybuilding? You want to train GNBF or win at something bigger? Nah, man, I'm just passionate for the gym and stuff like that. It's more of a hobby for me. In terms of, yeah, it's just, you know, I just take it not day by day, but, you know, it's just, I enjoy going to the gym and stuff like this, you know? Just be the best version of myself, I guess. Question, Trade Shop, what does finding alpha mean to you? Finding alpha depends, you know. Finding alpha is finding information that is above the ordinary. Kind of, that's what it means to me. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, a lot of people watched it. Definitely, you guys should have a look at it if you haven't watched it already. Generally, how many you risk per trade? For me, 3%, sometimes even 4%. Gym rat, I guess gym is definitely a part of my life. Fitness is. As someone who's into fitness, if someone's into making themselves better physically, I know they're ahead. There's someone who's disciplined. There's someone who's ahead. There's someone who can problem solve. And there's someone who can follow a plan. And someone also who can achieve goals. So it's not a rat. It's someone who's actually has a lot of skills that many don't have. And they're always going to be a step ahead of people who don't. Sir, can I quit my job and follow your signals every day? I do not recommend that. That's a stupid question, damn. No, that's just the 4 hour, right? So if you go down to 4 hour, you'll see that. No need to look at it on daily. Look at it on 4 hour. Gym discipline may translate to trading discipline, vice versa. Exactly, Professor. When that translates, then also that translates to what? That translates to life discipline. Life discipline translates to success, blah, blah, blah. It's a cascading effect. You grow as a human. Do we trade LTA based on wick too, or has to be a clean candle? No, wick can be counted as an LTA. Yeah, it can. Can you explain your signals on this graph? Tune Mike, signals. I'm not giving you signals. Come on now, son. Any PDF on trading? Yeah, in the free Discord. All right, breaching below this zone, 8 minutes to the closure. If it pushes below, we know where we're selling. Below 700 is also a great spot. What would be juicy? What would be super juicy is to see this come down here, fake out back in the range, and then close above here. That's exciting stuff. Do you put break even as a win? No, I put break even as nothing. So when break even gets counted, it gets counted as nothing. Gets counted as not as a loss or not as a win. It doesn't do anything. Like, look, if you put in the stream journal here, and we have a look at the stream journal, which I highly recommend every single one of you. This is a huge resource to see what time we took the trade and watch how we took the trade and to see the results. It's a very big resource. But Look, if I put 0 here, as in break even, watch the win rate. Win rate doesn't adjust. You see? It doesn't adjust. So it doesn't do anything. But if I put a win, it will adjust the win rate. All right, pushing straight through that zone, which is good. Come down to the 700s. We can look for those sells. This whole zone where I have the box is going to be interesting to see reaction. A lot of people are going to sell here, and they're either going to get lucky and volume's going to push them through, or they're going to get slapped really hard and wonder why they lost. Where can I find the Excel sheet? In the free Discord. Make sure you guys join the free Discord. It's for free. And yeah. Break even is commission win. Well, depends how you do it. Prop world hearing today, we might expect volatility in NY. Nah, a prop firm won't do anything, man. It's not big enough. You made me rich? Oh, that's good, man. Happy. How many years do you have experience? 3 years plus. Still considerably. I would say you need 10 years to be called someone who's properly experienced. Professional, I would say, is 10 years. You like being slapped? Well, yeah, that's your personal choice. I personally don't like it. Do you have a video on how to read the charts, including how to calculate pips? Yeah, my basic video covers that. So if you go to my channel, and you have a look at the basic video, the full Forex course, which is my free Forex course, that covers that. This one here. There's a section. So you'll see sections. Check it out, huh? Give me a sec, guys. Just gonna go toilet, be back. I wonder who's getting slapped now. 4 hour zone, no joke. No joke. Come on, share. Take a dump? No, not a dump. Why'd you go to the toilet? When's the last time I went to the toilet? Tell me the exact time I went to the toilet. See, you don't even know the answer because it's not true. Should we put B in place not even to lose in commission? Nah, man, I don't mind losing commission. That's a personal choice, but I think without losing commission, you're gonna hinder your trade. You're gonna hinder your trade. You said before you started in crypto, you translate. Do you think that hugely translated to your skill? No way. Crypto was the complete opposite. I mean, it was hard to lose in crypto when everything just went up. The time I joined crypto, I was just buying and you would go in profit at some point, you know? And then once crypto started ranging, that's where I started to lose because I didn't have the skill. And that's why I had to develop the skill. So definitely not. Is it hard to trade after some losses? It demotivates what you do. Yeah, the problem with trading after losses is it removes confidence in your ability. So that just comes with experience and having your plan and see your plan work out month to month, week to week, that you know losses are just part of the game and you can take another trade without losing confidence. But definitely in the beginning, when I was just experimenting and I would take a couple of losses, yeah, you would feel it would demotivate, and it is normal to lose confidence in taking your trades for sure. But that's where you have to just be strong and take the trade. Interesting close here. How big is our range? 7 pips? 26 pip stop. Ah, that's disgusting. If this closes above, this will slap a lot of people, I think. Facts, Ali, facts. Give them demo accounts. What's your usual stop loss in pips? Usually, I would say around 14 pips, average. USD CAD, send a chart. Send a chart in Discord general chat, and I'll look at it for you. That's price action strategy? Yes, this is price action strategy. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, below this 1 hour support is going to be the trade, guys. This is the trade. Below this 30-minute here, this is going to be the trade. Below here. Because this is 1 hour support. Yeah, it's going to be below 700. That's clean. Yeah, below 700 looks good. Below 700, I'm interested. Do you use volume profile? No. I'll do my best and what? Look for a 5-minute thunderstorm below 700. Potential if we see this volume continue. If it starts pushing heavy, then yeah, I think then we could give it a risky option with a 5-minute thunderstorm for sure and just rely on volume to push through this zone. If not, then a nice 15-minute close would be ideal. Just a simple 15-minute close, that will also work. What's your target in pips? Whatever the market gives me, man. Don't set daily profit targets. Don't set daily pip targets. Just focus on trading what you see. What's in front of you is what you trade. P&L is something that is manipulated by you, not by the market. You dictate how much you want to make. You dictate where you want to close. You dictate where you lose the trade. And that's not in the market's control. So you have to make sure to trade what's in the market's control. I'll do my best and show my results in Discord. Nah, man, no need to show your results. Just share. You can discuss positions and stuff, but results is not going to get anyone profitable. Results does not do anything for anyone. Only is relative to you. Can I set up 2Com? Why would you? We're not looking for buys from here, so no. So many targets. So many YouTubers say that they have daily targets or 1 to 2 risk to reward. Yeah, because it's easy to sell, right? To say that you make more than you risk and you have daily target. But for me, that's not the right way to approach it. Why would you dictate to the market how much you want it to make you? It's impossible. You have to let the market show you what it wants to make. When is the free webinar? Free webinar will be when we hit 1,000 viewers on stream. 1,000 viewers on stream, we will do a free webinar for everyone. And these webinars are super useful because we do weekly webinars in the group here, and they're full of content, right? These weekly webinars. So we'll do it similar, but we'll make it for everyone to join. So that will be cool. I mean, some of the topics we cover in these webinars are very useful. I just added this for the guys in Zoom, by the way, this content library. It tells you what topics we talked in the webinar. So we did this week's analysis. We did thunderstorm in depth. I need to change that to how. This was the sim session webinar we did, right? This is where we talked about the fundamental section, trading about higher time frame levels. So it's all here with the date that was done. So this will be something new that we start doing. All right. UJ analysis, someone posted here, UJ analysis, I'll look for them. Yeah, sells from here can make sense. Also sells below this low to tap into this zone somewhere around here can also make sense as well. That could be an option for sells, but UJ is kind of populated like GJ. If a 4-hour does close bullish, it could be end up going up towards the upside during NY, right? Right? This is why I told you guys not to. Everyone FOMOs into sells here. They don't do their markup and boom, you reject 1-hour support and now everyone's in destination screwed. Deserve a lot of subscribers. Thank you. Thank you. If you guys enjoying the stream, can we do the YouTube business? Very, very simple. Pressing a like, I really would appreciate it. 700 of us in here. Appreciate everyone showing up. Pleasure to have you on stream. How to join your webinar? Well, this is going to be when we hit 1,000 viewers. 1,000 viewers, we do the free webinar. If you want the other webinars, you have to be part of the exclusive group, which is definitely something. If you guys are looking to further your ability, then that could be an option for you, right? Be part of the fam, the proper community, and get you on the right track. But if you're planning to join, just make sure you join before the spots close, right? Good morning, good morning. Harry, we got to find more viewers here? For what? No, we don't. I'm happy. I mean, if we hit 1,000 viewers on stream, that would be pretty cool, to be honest. It will naturally happen. If we just support the stream, you guys remain active, leave a like on the stream will help, and then you guys get the free webinar. Everyone benefits. And we get this information out to more people. Is a 70% win rate on VIX or a 70% win rate on GJ? I love GJ. GJ is my pair. GJ is my shit, man. Thanks for all the good stuff. Amazing work. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Learning so much from you. Amazing. We are trading on GJ with a strategy that works on every time frame as a market as a fractal. Do you confirm setups are working like that more or less on all pairs, including gold? I'm thinking about less volatile pairs. Yeah, we have people trading DAX volatile. We have people trading gold, same strategy. I trade gold as well, but mainly in the beginning of the year is really where I spend more time on gold. We have people trading AU, which is less volatile, right? More slower, pips are smaller, and all using the same strategy. So you can go ahead and do that. They work exactly the same on all different. You just have to adapt slightly to the pair. Learned a lot since I joined. Feel like improving every single day. That's amazing. You're an honest YouTuber. I checked your playlist and you cover everything. 1 hour and 14-minute video that I have learned in 1.5 months. No, that's pretty cool. I'm happy to hear that. And yeah, that's my goal. You'll find that a lot of information I give out. I give out a lot of information. I don't hold back and say, hey, to get more information, buy my course, because it's not like that. I give the information out. The only thing I charge for is my time and application, because if you really want to get better, you need to, like, so many times people ask question, hey, I'm struggling with this, how do I get better? I don't know how to answer your question if you can't physically be and ask questions and get better, surrounding yourself with individuals and also being in an environment that can allow you to improve, right? And that's why I decided to start my community, is to be able to do that, right? I'm able to have that network, have that area where people can come in and ask questions and look to improve. That's the difference. So, people who just try to sell you information, I think it's because they lack value in other areas, and that's the only thing they can do. But I don't hate against anyone. I just focus on me, and if they're doing well and they're profitable, then respect to them, because that's a huge step. Create a video on session time. It's pretty simple session time. You just need to do a Google search. Also, guys, speaking about me giving videos and giving free content, let me know what video you want to see. Let me know video topics that you want to see. Can we see chat talk about some video topics that you guys want me to do, want me to make in-depth videos about, and I can make those. So if you guys could put that in chat, I would appreciate it, and I hope you guys will appreciate it too, to get that content made. Is the Monday rant? We haven't had anything to rant about. So we'll see if some guy comes in chat and we can give it a little bit of a rant. I used to trade stocks for a year, got in your driven. The LTA clean candles, your strategy will work on stocks? Yes, it will. It will work on anything. Risk management, I have a video. Videos about liquidity, I have everything I want to say about liquidity. Chart marking, I have. Psychology, I have. How to over leverage successfully, #1 video. $100 to 10,000, stupid video. How to find perfect partial close. Make videos about Lambo, Zulu currency, psychology. I have psychology, but no one watched it. Your steps of entering a chart. All these videos I have, guys, it's all there. Steps of entering a chart, my 4-step strategy. Right? Psychology video right here. No one wanted to watch it. Only 1.7K views. You guys have to watch it. You asked for it. Watch it. Video about entries, top 3 price action entries. How is Zulu Trader doing? He made it to the group. Zulu Trader's in the group now. Where to set break even? How to trade higher time frames? I have that already. Swing trading price action. 19-minute video. Life as a trader? Yeah. We will do a day in the life video. I will test a car, and I think I'll make a parody video testing something funny. You guys will see. It will be a surprise for you guys. Non-Forex related video, business and entrepreneurship. What do you recommend, GT3 or Turbo S? Depends what you want it for. You want a track car, you want something that's, a little bit more dailyable, depends. Change your life with this full margin strategy? Less drawdown I have. Withdrawals in wallet versus direct bank account. I withdraw directly to my bank account. That's personal. Depends. When to set break even and when to set close all profits. Break even needs a constant explanation. It's situational. What the fuck? The difference of algorithm in the market, slingshot plays and burger plays. What the hell? How to diversify earnings and possibly generating multiple sources of income. That's a great idea for a day in the life video. I can speak about how I diversify my income. Can I speak Arabic? Yeah, it gets by. It's enough. What about best burgers in Dubai video? Man, that is the best suggestion I've heard. What a good idea. I would love to make that video. That's an exciting video for me to make. Problem is, no one on my channel would watch it. Lot size, man. There's so many basic videos on lot size. Baby pips. Check baby pips. Passing a prop from using my strategy. I have a video on. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. No. Worst burgers. We can't waste burgers. A backtesting video? Yeah, you guys seem to like that. Yeah, we could do a backtesting video. We could try that. Do you guys have Mexican foods in Dubai? We do have Mexican food, but I think there's a slight gap there. There's not a very high quality Mexican restaurant here. There are a few here and there, but there's not one that's like trending, you know? How to trade while eating a burger. Exactly. Get your phone all oily. How much profit? How much account do I need to have 1,000 profit in 15 to 20 pips? Probably around $50,000 account. Sounds like a business opportunity. It definitely is a business opportunity for sure. How to build a trading plan properly? We have that video coming. Do you get bacon in Dubai? You can buy bacon in Dubai. I personally do not eat pork. Drop some likes, guys, and make it 400 likes. Oh yeah, we're close. Yeah, that's a good idea. How to be profitable long-term in trading. That's a great video idea. Is Crest in the chat? Where's Crest? Man sleeping or what? He's there. He's there. Can you please write that? How to remain profitable long-term in trading? Live stream with the baddies in Dubai? That's a different trade shop. That's a different trade shop that is that, you know, don't want to do that. Do you have a video on making a trade journal? Yes. All right, enough video suggestion. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I think we have enough. I think we have enough. Forex is too good. It's too good to be true. Yes, based on the expectations that were made online, it is too good to be true because you have idiots. You have idiots showing them make 300K a day, 50K a day. That is way too good, right? Most people are not going to achieve that pretty fast. It's going to take them years. It is achievable, but for the majority, it's not realistic at the time, right? It's not realistic at the time. How to trade Zulu. Forex is a scam. Well, if that's your mindset, then, you know, lose free money. Well, it's not free money, but, you know, it's a huge opportunity. Forex, the way Forex is presented online, I understand why people can see it as a scam. I understand. Because it is definitely unrealistic what some people put out there. But in terms of investment and growing your capital, I think it's one of the best means of growing capital. I don't see anything. You don't have to rely on a customer to buy your product. You don't have to find a product that sells. You don't have to, you can trade in any economic condition. You can trade from anywhere. It's huge. Buy on candle flip? No way. It's too early to buy, too early. But this is why we don't take the sells, right? We had to wait. How do I explain to my parents that you're a profitable trader? You have to show them the profit so that they believe you, right? Withdraw the profit and say, look, here's a deposit to my bank account. And they're like, and then you tell them it's from this new business that I'm making. And they'll tell you, what's the business? You're like, it's trading. And then the first reaction, they'll be like, oh, you're gambling. And then you're like, but then just tell them everything in life is a gamble. If I were to go and open a business, that business can fail. It's the same thing. And then just say, I have plans. I'm well structured, and I'm not relying fully on this. This is something I'm working really hard towards to generate income. And I can show you that income, and hopefully you can trust me and trust my ability to get better. Binary, yes, binary is a scam. You want to join Zulu or premium group? Okay, you're welcome. You can join the premium group. There is 7 spots left, so you can do that. My parents don't like that I'm trading and want me to stay at 9 to 5. Well, at some point, you have to do things that your parents won't like in order to break the cycle, right? Your parents just want what's best for you. You have to understand you have to respect your parents 1000%. They have done so much for you that you could never repay them back. You can never repay them back. No matter how rich you get, there's simply not enough time in life to repay them back. And you have to understand that, and you have to just respectfully be able to achieve your goals while at the same time maintaining a good relationship. Don't give up your parents' relationship for something that is not guaranteed, because a good relationship can be guaranteed if you keep it. But if you try chase the money, chase the paper, it's not worth it, right? It's really not worth it just for chasing paper. I would never give up my relationship with my grandma over money. No. Only thing you should give up to try push to get more money is time. Right? That's the only thing you will have to sacrifice. You'll have to, there is no balance. You'll have to manage that, When life coaching as a side hustle, this is not coaching, this is just speaking from experiences. Everything is speaking from experiences and what I've learned myself. We have plenty of these talks in the exclusive group. They're probably sick of it. Why sharp? 9 to 5 job cannot make you rich, so I'm trying to learn Forex as much as possible. Thanks for your channel. Amazing. 9 to 5 job can make you a salary that can allow you to have a base to make you rich. We're not. We need more. Nice. Bearish on GJ waiting for sells below to retrace for your entry. It's a possibility. I think you can look if it continues down from here. Give up your demanding girlfriend? Yeah, leave that. If you seriously want to get better at life, you will have to sacrifice relationships, friends, relationships, and general sociable lifestyle. You'll have to sacrifice all of that, especially relationships. That should be the least of your worries, because it's very hard to find a girl who's going to support your goals. And if you do find that, then it's definitely a keeper, right? What's your biggest challenge while trading? Pushing myself to increase risk as much as possible. I think that's always the biggest challenge, to just, push risk harder. That's the personal thing for me. I'm happy with my risk, but, it's always room to push it harder. And I think if I were to struggle with something, that's something that I struggle with. I'm left with 50 Rand in my account. I hope joining this live will help me grow it. If that's your mindset, you'll probably lose it. Telling you that from now, because if you're going to make something here in the live, you're probably going to go lose it by yourself. So recommend you get a job. The first thing you should do is get a job. If you don't have money, you shouldn't trade, because what are you going to trade with? Sometimes people ask the same question and hope for a different answer. That's another thing that happens. Let's see this 15-minute. Hopefully this 15-minute can close below. We get a trade, but we're keeping safe here in the market, which is really, really good. We're not getting involved in any of this shitty price action. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding. Yes. We should, yeah, in Morocco, it's very unfortunate what's happened with the earthquake, and should take maybe a small moment of silence for everyone in Morocco, because it's very sad and we're very fortunate not to be in the position. So we'll take a 15-second moment of silence for everyone in Morocco. So we'll do that. We just take that moment of silence to appreciate how lucky we are to not be in situations like that. And heart goes out to everyone, and you just have to appreciate it. You have to always be grateful, and times like that make you realize how you have to be grateful, right? So wish them the best, and hope that everything can be solved. Yeah, 15 seconds, because people are too impatient these days, but at least it's more about recognizing, right? It's more about recognizing. My country had an earthquake, 8.1. Yeah, it's bad. It's devastating, I have 1K to my name. I'm about to sell my car so I can focus entirely on trading. Very bad idea. I know I can be profitable. I simply need to tighten up discipline. You're not going to make money by trying to make more money, right? You're not going to, by just selling something, what's going to make you money is learning the skill. So you have to not focus on how do I make money now. You have to focus on, okay, let me learn the skill so I can be assured that when I do put money into this, I will get a return. And in order to learn the skill, guess what? You don't really need to put much money in to learn the skill. You don't really need to put much money in to learn the skill. You'll probably save, if you were to just learn the skill, you will save more money than trying to put that in an account and grow that. So focus on learning the skill now. At the same time, have another income source coming in that pays you for your bills, and grow that skill. Start depositing money and slowly grow it time to time, just like how you do a business. You don't open a business and within the first week you're flipping $1 million. Does not work like that. This is a great question here. What did you tell yourself on the days when you were tired and sitting in front of a screen for little money that you were making on a small account? So I want everyone to listen up to this very, very carefully. It's a tough position to do the same shit every single day and be in the same position. You have to be so strong to do that. You have to be so strong to do that. And in reality, it's something that you'll have to go through if you want to reach an area of success. To do the same thing every day and not make any money and lose money, it's tough. And this is where most people fail, because they emotionally cannot handle it. But if you really want to reach somewhere, this is the time where when you're failing, you have to ask yourself always why. Why? And that why is what's going to keep you going, right? Is because if you keep wanting to improve, you're not going to feel like you're in the same place. Because if you're there making little profit, you're like, okay, fine. This is something that I'm building, that if I just change a number on the screen, because if you're making profits, if you just change that lot size, which is just changing a number on the screen, your situation changes. You see? So you're building something that will pay you a lot later. And something I noticed, all of the work that you have where you're not seeing return, the return eventually comes. Trust me, it eventually comes. So yeah, there we go. Planning to deposit 50K, but I'm 60K short. Hey, 10K, you can do a lot with 10K, man. Have you ever tried robot trading? No, most robots fail. Something called sacrificing? Yes. What's ETNA? London open signal, press buy and sell and whichever one goes into profit, then this. Can we bring out the lobster? Yeah, we need to bring out the lobster today. Come on, GJ, give us a trade. We've been waiting so nicely here. Last week was pretty banger, though. Pretty banger. From your opinion, what percentage are profitable on Forex? With the correct information, I believe 70% of people can be profitable in Forex with the correct information. From everyone that has got the correct information from my analysis, I have noticed more than 70% of the people who have been surrounded with correct information have been profitable. But in the general public, due to the lack of information and the overclouding, lack of real information and the overcrowding of BS information, we unfortunately see 90% of traders lose. And I do think that's the truth. I have 7 months of saving and plan to use 1 month in trading. Should I risk it? Learn the skill. Do you have the skill? If you have the skill, then yes. Unpopular opinion, 100% to people who do the work till the end are profitable. I couldn't agree more. At some point, you have to reach, right? It's just what lot size on a 10K account? Man, if you're disciplined, you can risk up to 5% of that, you know? So depends on your stop loss, of course, right? Can there be a scenario where 90% of traders make money? Yes. The only equation is time and information, right? Because it's a very simple formula, guys. There's a very simple formula, which is basically, okay, time x volume. And shout out to Alex Hormozy. If you guys know who Alex Hormozy is, you know, time x volume equals skill. So if you spend, oh, no, it's volume x time. My bad. Volume x time. So it's volume x time equals skill, right? So if you do enough volume of something that works, and you have to make sure it works. The problem is people do volume of something that does not work long term, because you can't basically trust a lot of people. And that's the biggest problem we see, is that most people's information you can't always trust. So people are just learning the wrong stuff. But if you do enough volume of something that works over time, you're going to get a skill, and that skill is going to pay you, and that skill will pay you. But it's just about, this time is a variable of X. You don't know how long that takes for you. And volume is just an indication of work ethic. You have to have high worth ethic. Can I do analysis on Euro USD? Yeah, with GJ doing this shit, for sure. So same gap we have here on Euro USD. The reason why we have a gap on Euro USD is because the Euro is also a safe haven currency. So we see some money go into the Euro here. Daily time frame, trying to push out of this daily support here. 4-hour time frame at the same time, trying to get out. Yeah, if a 4-hour, like gold, if a 4-hour can close back outside this range, you can expect some upside. Otherwise, if the 4-hour closes bearish from the top of the range, downside makes sense. Yeah. I don't think this is risky to take buys from here. 5-6 pips. It's a bit risky in my opinion. I'll probably wait for deeper pullback to continue. But yeah, if the 4-hour close outside the range can make sense. Almost 800 people in here. Thank you all for joining up. I really appreciate you guys joining up. We've managed to remain super safe today in the markets. Hopefully we can get some London volume here in around 10 minutes. And we can find a trade, which would be ideal, right? Which would be super ideal. And yeah, we'll see. If you guys enjoying the stream, be sure to leave a like and do the YouTube business. I really do appreciate it. I think we can get at least to 400 likes here, with almost 800 people in here. Market trash as fuck. Yeah, man, it's not really. It was good and it was looking promising, but when we stick to the plan, it kept us safe. You know how many people would have lost today? People would have sold here, got stopped out when it broke the high. They would have tried to sell again on the break of the low here, got stopped out when it broke the high. They would have sold this low here and now are holding drawdown. Trust me, the amount of money you guys are saving is crazy. You know how many people lost today? People don't understand. Look at this process. Look at this. this is what would happen to people. People would have taken a position here, sell the low, stop loss above the high, next candle what? Stop them out. They lost money. Why? Because they're not patient enough, right? Then this big candle comes. Then again, they're like, okay, if something breaks this low, I'm going to take a sell. They wait, nothing breaks the low, and then nothing breaks the low, and then boom, something break the low, they take a sell, right? Look how juicy that looks to sell. And they put their stop loss above the high, they lose because the high gets broken. The whole time we've been patient and we've never put ourselves in a tough position here. We're waiting for solid options. And that's what people don't understand. People are like, oh, he doesn't take trades. Well, no, I don't take trades that make me lose. That's for fact. What other pairs have high volume during London? EJ, GU, AU, some people trade. It's Monday. Yeah, it is Monday as well. Harry, you said in one of to avoid fake outs video that the market ranges for the second time in one session. There's most likely going to be a fake out. This is the second range, bro. Yeah, exactly. No, the first range. It happens after the first range, this range, but that is only dependent on bias. If this candle closes back inside here, this could be interesting for London Open. Yeah, you're patient, Harry, no cap. Yeah, patience is my biggest source of income. It's something you really... Last week was proof of how patient paid off. If we weren't patient last week, we would have been in a bad position, but we ended the week in an amazing position, which I'm very grateful. You guys can see all the trades we took, all the histories there, right? To be able to have this 16, 16, 12, 18, 17 pips, add that up and tell me if in these last 4 trades is not enough. If you risk just a 1 lot in these last 4 trades, tell me if that's not enough to put you in a good position for the month. Just tell me, all right? If this is not enough, because if this is not enough, then you better, go do something else because you're greedy. That Zulu guy contacted? Yes, he's in the group, man. Can you go ride jet skis today if you want? Yeah, of course you can. I actually I bought a jet ski before. Discord link not working. Use the one in description and open it in a new tab. 800 people in here. Appreciate everyone joining up. If you have not subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel to join for our future streams. I'm telling you, I put as much effort as possible to try provide as much value in these streams. And I think this could be a great benefit to a lot of you. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to subscribe so you know when we go live and you can enjoy the streams with us. Good vibes, good times, and good pips. Yes, sir. Good vibes, good times, and good pips. That sounds good. So be sure to leave a subscribe. Almost at 25K, eh, guys? Almost. That's pretty cool, to be honest. I respect everyone. I respect everyone for supporting Trade Sharp, and I really hope that the information I give you supports you as well. Should be a win-win situation. Too many people in this world are just greedy, but should be a win-win situation. Have you been to South Africa? I actually have. I have been to Durban, and then I went into the bush. It was very, very nice. 800 watching and only 400 likes. Stop the greedy work. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Liked and subscribe. What's the weather like in Dubai? Thanks, man, for your support. Weather's pretty hot today. It's getting a little bit better, but, it's around, probably you'll find it around 39, 40. Hey, man, I'm interested in joining the group. What will I get? Yeah, so the private group, basically what you get is they're on a Zoom call now. So we're all sitting on a Zoom call. This Zoom call continues after. Sorry for anyone who's heard this 100 times. This Zoom call continues after stream. And basically, it's your opportunity to ask questions and improve and apply the information. I think the most useful thing for the group is basically you get access to all of this content. And if you're a beginner, you have the fundamental section, which walks you through my whole strategy. And it's not like a course, but when you watch these videos, then we have the Zoom calls where you ask questions on things you don't understand, right? And basically, it's a community. So we discuss positions in there, we discuss what makes sense, and we build a community surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who are serious about trading, and all have the same focus. And the information in there can be information you trust. So that's a huge benefit. And of course, it's super cheap as well. And I put a lot of effort in that place, and I make sure it's a real high value place to make sure that people can definitely benefit for it, But I do have information. There's a video that explains that, and you can see it's super cheap. $1.8 per day, less than a cup of coffee, right? Can I join now? Yes, but there's only 7 spots. So once those 7 spots fill, it will close. But till now, 7 spots are still open. You guys can watch the video. That'll explain more, so I don't have to shill it on stream. That's why I made the video, so you can explain. And there's also here a whole thing. If you click this button here, it shows you the reviews. Just click this button. It takes you to the Discord channel, and the Discord invite. You can go see the reviews of what people experience, because they'll probably tell you, based on their experience, instead of you hearing it from me, hear it from them. Right? You can see all of that stuff. So that's there. See the exclusive review. This is all people from the group, right? So all people from the group have shared their experience, and instead of having on a website, because a website could be fake, right? People can fake that. People can fake reviews on websites and stuff. So do you do simulation sessions with the group? Yeah, we did one. We do it like every 2 to 3 weeks, or when I feel like it's needed. Right? So yeah. I posted that link. If you guys want to watch the video, you guys can watch the video in there. It's also in the description. Will you become profitable in your if you join? There is definitely, it's an environment to become profitable, but that's up to you, right? I do not dictate profitability. That's based on you. If you put in the work, I don't see why not. If I was able to do it, you're able to do it too. So your years of trading with GJ, would you consider Dixie as a major confluence to GJ movements? No, I would not consider Dixie as a major confluence. Can you put the link on how to join? Listen, man, the first question you ask me when you want to join is, can I become profitable? Before you join, make sure you're in a mindset where you want to become profitable yourself, not rely on other people to make you profitable. You have to use the mindset to be able and use your skill to put yourself in the position to be profitable. The resources are there. People, you will be able to ask me questions. You will join the webinars. You can speak directly with me. This is all the resources you need to become profitable. But if you are not in the right mindset to do that yourself and put in the work, it's not going to help you. I don't need extra members. I want people to join there because they want to get better and they're in the right place. I'm not shilling it. It's just simply paying for my time. I'm not saying that people should join just to shill members. Many people will say, yeah, join, come, so that they can make money. But I'm telling you from now, make sure that you are ready to join and you want to be part of a community, because it's a serious community. Right? So any coupons, bro, it's $1 a day, $1.8 a day. There's no cheaper option out there, man. I promise that. If you can't afford that, then don't join, please. GJ apparently closing back in the range. Well, it wanted to. Now it said kind of screw you. How can you join? Links in the description. It's the exclusive community, right? We talk serious shit. Yeah. Serious bullshit. The links in the thing. Where are you from, Joey? Are you from America, Joey? Sometimes, guys, the link is here. All information is on this link. I'm going to post the link one more time. Instead of everyone doing that, then you can do this. All the information is there. Can you please look at GU cells? No. Since you spammed that, I was going to look at it, but you spammed it. So I'm not going to look at it anymore. Do you also do a meetup in person? That'll be cool. If there's enough people in the group from Dubai, then 100%. There's actually someone who's in Dubai this week, and he's from the group. So I'm actually going to go see him. How to be complete emotionless AI? Not possible. Not possible, not possible. Yeah, man, take your time. Take your time. There's no rush to join. It's only if you want to. You're doing great work here. Thank you. Thank you. I'm from the group and I'm in Dubai. All right. Yeah, we need... We'll see. We'll see. Let's everyone make a trip to Dubai. Yeah, that should be the plan. Your name in the group is M, right? I've seen you. I've seen you. Guy just spams to look at... Yeah, exactly, right? Never supports the channel. I love this. I'm new. I've been following for a while. Amazing. I'm glad it's helping. What broker am I currently using? I'm with IC. I'm not affiliated with them, though. I don't use fair value gaps, no. Man, GJ's being boring, guys. This is really annoying. But sometimes it's nice to... I feel you can't answer because then you got to answer everyone's. Lol. Answer everyone's what? If I go to Dubai, can I crash at your place a little? Pay me. Like, you have to pay me, right? We have to both win. I don't know you. If I knew you, then maybe. But if I don't know you, then no. Do you have Pro IC account? No, I just have the row spread account. I probably will agree. Upgrade. Best group out there, family here. Yes, sir. Trade shop fam. All right, so we have the close here. Close has done nothing. No option really for sells and no option for buys. It's done nothing. It's a doji close. 1 hour has closed weak above the 4-hour support. Yeah, it's kind of BS, guys. It's not really much information here. I mean, if this 15-minute can close above, maybe, but this is like super early to take a buy. The best buys will be a